Picture us back at our favorite cafe, the one with the creaky wooden floors and that barista who always sneaks us extra foam. We're geeking out over episode 22 of Sword of the Demon Hunter Kijin Gentosho *, the second to last episode of this wild TV anime ride, and holy katana, it's like the show decided to crank the intensity to 11 and break the dial. With only one episode left, this is the comp before the final storm, and it's serving up a feast of action, heartbreak, and those time-bending vibes that make you feel like you're sprinting through centuries alongside Jinya. We dive right into the aftermath of episode 21's cliffhanger, where Jinya, our battle-scarred, time-hopping demon slayer, is squaring off against Tsuchiura, a demon whose tragic past betrayed by his lover and lynched by a paranoid village has turned him into a rage-fueled monster. Episode 22, aired as part of the series' 19-episode run confirmed to wrap with 2 cows per Anime News Network, is a penultimate gut punch. The setting? A misty, moonlit forest straight out of a haunted Edo period scroll with gnarled trees and an eerie glow that screams demon's luck here. Jinya, wielding his demon seal blade infused with Suzune's fox spirit, faces Tsuchiura, who's morphed into a hulking beast with horns like daggers and claws that could carve mountains. https://www.animenewsnetwork.com/encyclopedia/anime php ID equals 30,817. Big moments? Buckle up. The fight is a visual symphony. Jinya weaves through Tsuchiura's earth-shaking attacks, his sword glowing with Suzune's ethereal energy as she sasses him mid-battle focus, or your demon chow. One standout is Jinya's counter-strike, a spinning slash that cuts a crescent of blue light through the fog, hitting Tsuchiura's exposed demon heart, a pulsating, scarred orb that screams centuries of pain. But it's not just action. The episode digs deep into Tsuchiura's psyche via flashbacks, showing his lover's betrayal and his desperate faith in her, which twists into his demonic curse. Jinya, haunted by his own immortality thanks to Suzune's seal, hesitates, his eyes flicker with doubt, mirroring Tsuchiura's anguish. Shiragi, the Edo-era priestess, appears in a poignant flashback, her calm wisdom a stark contrast to the chaos, reminding Jinya why he fights to protect, not just destroy. The vibe is pure intensity laced with melancholy, like a samurai shodan under a blood-red moon. Aki reveals Hizenatsu, the demon's daughter from earlier arcs to Tsuchiura's occult innocence echoes his lost hope, hinting at redemption or a tragic bait and switch. As Tsuchiura crumbles, Suzune drops a cryptic prophecy about a final reckoning in the Heisei-era, setting up the last episode to maybe leap from Edo's shadows to modern Japan's neon glow. No cliffhanger, but the slow, haunting fade-out leaves you breathless, knowing the end is one episode away. It's like the show saying, brace yourself, the hunt's about to close. Let's talk visuals, because episode 22 is a love letter to anime artistry, even as it races toward the finish line. Yokohama Animation Lab and Hayabusa Film per Wikipedia are pouring their souls into this penultimate episode, and it shows. The art style is a stunning blend of Edo-era aesthetics and supernatural flair. Think misty forests with dew-drenched branches, shrines crumbling under demonic auras, and skies painted in stormy greys that shift to fiery oranges during the climax. Tsuchiura's transformation is a highlight. His shift from human to beast is fluid, with scales rippling like liquid obsidian and eyes glowing like cursed embers. The color palette nails it, balancing muted historical tones with vibrant bursts during action like Jinya's sword arcs, which blaze electric blue against the dark. Gashi mode done. The fight choreography is straight-up cinematic. Every clash feels heavy, sparks fly, blades hum, and the camera swoops in for close-ups of Jinya's gritty teeth or Tsuchiura's anguished snarl. Character designs pop. Jinya's rugged, scar-strewn look screams eternal warrior, while Suzune's fox spirit form in the sword's visions adds a mystical grace. The historical details, kimonos, talismans, even the way villagers' lanterns flicker ground the fantasy in a way that feels authentic, like you're flipping through a folklore book come to life. Critique time, the CGI and Tsuchiura's bigger demon effects, like his massive tail sweeps, can feel slightly stiff compared to the buttery smooth 2D animation. It's not a deal breaker, but in a series this visually ambitious, you want every frame to flow seamlessly, especially with only one episode left to nail the landing. Also, some background characters and flashback crowd scenes look a bit cookie-cutter. More distinct faces could have added depth to the village tragedy. Still, the animation's a feast, and these minor nicks don't dull its edge. It's proof the team's saving their best for the final stretch. Episode 22 is me hyped, heartbroken, and itching for the finale like I'm waiting for the next round of café pastry. With only one episode to go per tour and comms confirmation of 19 episodes, this feels like the perfect setup for a climactic showdown. I'm obsessed with Jinya's inner struggle. His immortality curse makes every victory bittersweet, and Suzune's snarky yet soulful presence, her bad breakup jab at Tsuchiura had me snorting, keeps the tone from getting too heavy. The way the show weaves Edo-era folklore with time-spanning stakes is chef's kiss level storytelling, making me feel like I'm living through history and myth at once. What's got me hooked? That Heisei-era tease, give me Jinya slashing demons under Tokyo's neon lights, please. I'm crossing my fingers for a finale that dives deeper into Shirayuki's role. Her priestess vibes deserve more screen time and wraps up Tsuchiura's redemption arc without feeling rushed. The minor animation hiccups, like tiny chips in a massive forged blade, barely noticeable when the story and arc cut this deep. This series is poised to end as a standout fantasy epic, and I'm already mourning its close. Next week we're back here, dissecting episode 23 over cappuccinos. You're bringing the snacks, Steele.